Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd share with you how to get the most out of your makeup. So how to use your product for different things. So you don't necessarily need to be buying, every product under the sun. I want to show you that you can use the same product for lots of different things, if that makes sense. And it's handy, especially if you're going out and about and you want to take your makeup with you, but you don't want to take everything with you. So it's handy for that as well. So I'll start with eyeshadows and show you how you can use these in different ways apart from just as an eyeshadow. So I tend to use eyeshadows as a highlighter as well. For instance, I'll use that kind of champagne sort of colour as a highlighter. So I would put it maybe under the brow bone, the cupid's bow, the top of my cheekbones. And this is another nice colour for a highlighter as well, sort of a shimmery ivory kind of colour. Also with eyeshadows I use them for brows. So on myself maybe I would use that kind of colour there, like a light brown, because you always want to use a brow product that's slightly lighter than your own brows. And you can use, darker colours if you have darker brows. I also use eyeshadows as a powder contour. So on a darker skin, I might use something similar to that. And on my own skin, I might use something similar to that. Just make sure with your contouring colours that they're not too sort of a warm brown, that they're more of a cool tone, a cool ashy tone. Moving on to lipsticks, I like to use these sometimes instead of a cream blush. So I've got one here by Tom Ford, a nice sort of a peachy colour that looks really nice on the cheeks. And I have another one here which is more of a rosy colour, also by Tom Ford. And then concealers I like to mix sometimes with a moisturiser, and it gives that sort of tinted moisturiser look. So if you're after kind of a lighter look to your normal foundation, then that's quite a nice sort of combo. What else do I have? Blush. I like to use blush as an eyeshadow sometimes. I've used this one quite a lot, this kind of cranberry colour, and it looks really nice on the eyes, quite striking. But you can also use this more kind of soft pinks if you're after that kind of look, or more of a peachy. So it just depends what kind of colour palette you're after. But they work great as eyeshadows as well. Foundations, I sometimes mix with my body lotion or an SPF cream, and I just sort of put it on my arms, my legs, just to smooth out the skin. So I find any foundation quite handy for that. And lastly, I have this strobe cream by MAC, and you can also use any sort of highlighting cream. I tend to use this as a primer under my foundation, and it gives a nice glow to the skin. But I also use it just as a cream highlighter. So again, under my brow bone, on the top of my cheekbones, cupid's bow, and that's a really nice sort of cream highlighter too. So yeah, hopefully I've shown you some things that you can have sort of multiple uses out of. I'm sure there are many more, and if you can think of any, then please pop it in the comments below, and I'll look forward to reading them. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. So I've found a way where I can salvage these pretty easily. So what I do